thank you for joining me again as we carry on with our Count Noctilus Immortal Empire campaign. Last episode was pretty good. We've expanded beautifully through Ulthuan, corrupting the lands of the Asur, and we now find ourselves staring down Tiranoc, looking to take their last settlement and remove them from existence. The Dark Elves here, the Bleak Holds, did declare war on us over the end turn. And to be honest, I'm not concerned at all. I just see more juicy targets ripe for the plucking. So let's charge on in to our next fight. I want to get these guys in position. My two dazzling vampire assistants. Okay. They might run off. Yes, they have. Interesting. Not into the settlement. They are outside of it. I could actually fight them outside here. Is that to our benefit? They've got 1, 2, 3, 8 units of archers. Yes, I think that is beneficial to fight them outside. Anything I want there? No, not particularly. Let's just hope that our minions can also get in range. I should be able to. There we go. So, yeah, the AI is saying, the auto-resolve, excuse me, not the AI. The auto-resolve is saying a Pyrrhic victory. I think we can do better. And we shall. In we go. Just to say a massive thank you if you're watching this. I really appreciate you taking the time to come on down to Darkhaven. It would be lovely to hear from you in the comments. Positive or negative, I'd like to hear what you've got to say. Unlike what we've got to hear from our army here, groans, moans, and inaudible guttural noises from our army of the dead. So that was an interesting start position for the camera. Okay, nice, we've got a lovely open map. If only we had some mortars. I'm going to hide over here. Well, I say hide, I'm going to wait for our reinforcements. The bats are probably going to have to sit this one out. But I suppose they don't really sit, do they, bats? They hang. They're going to go and hang out upside down. Doggo's on the right. Necrofex on the right. We do now have the Zufbar 42 pounders. An ability that we can use anywhere on the battlefield. Don't even have to be there. You can see that little... It's alright. I don't mind it. There are far worse abilities out there. Good stuff. Okay. I think they are going to come at us. It's going to be a little tricky, so what we need to do is make them have to come as close as possible with their ranged units. And we're going to lure them into our Lord Death Star. Death Star, I mean sort of a big blob. A big blob of death. They're going to travel around. Okay. That's a fantastic blob. That damaged a lot of units. So I think we're just going to get stuck in down here and see what opportunities present themselves. Annoyingly, Count Noctilus is behind. I am going to move these guys up. I don't want to get them too isolated. I can't commit the doggos yet. Because they're going to get shot. There's a lot of archers hanging around there. But I've got a lot of healing magic. Okay, they are coming to shoot my doggos. Let's charge them in. Gonna take some damage. Sadly, I'm too far away to go for my damage reduction, but they're gonna get in. Doggos are on the case. We've pretty much shifted our way through that. I need to shut down those archers on the left there. Terrible firepower coming in on the depth guard. Doggos are going to have to pull out. Good, 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 good. Let's try and save those bats. Don't know if that's going to be possible. Oh, the necrophects taking some damage. That's what's nice about having multiple of these. I can constantly cast invocation. Well, not constantly. Okay, I've run the dogs through. I don't know if that's going to be enough to shut down their shooting. It's pulled the necrophects back. Spirit Leech, it's all going on, the poor thing. I was a little bit eager there. Got another heal into it though. Let's try and get the dogs out. The necrophects is still alive. Ho ho ho! Dog's doing all right. Good. Even the bats are still alive. Ah. Dog's getting shot because of my poor micromanagement. I don't know if that was a wise use. Those bats have been useful. Should just be a matter of time. Oh gosh. No, no, no. Yeah, they got it. I think they got it. Yeah, I think they did get the necrophects, which is a shame. Might be able to limp it back. Get back over here. Oh, is it going to survive? I think it actually is. No way. Is it still crumbling? Yes, it is. I'm going to have to end the... Oh, if it stabilizes, I can chase stuff down. How's it doing? It is crumbling. We'll end it there, rather than risk losing the necrophects. How did we do? Yeah, not too bad. Apart from almost losing the Necrofex, I'm quite happy with how that's come out. So let's see what we've got to assault to take the settlement itself. There will be some survivors from that. I wasn't able to chase everybody down. It would be nice to take the settlement from them and recover inside it. Yeah, definitely take the replenishment at the moment. Okay, Tor and Rock. Lovely. Tor and Rock, what have you got left? Pretty badly damaged garrison. Bring up our vampires. Loyalty 9 and both online. Oh, hang on a minute. I do want to position them as close as possible. I really don't want them to get picked off. So let's spend our skill points. I don't think I need Lightning Strike immediately. It will be nice to be able to gain access to it. I could take Living Ship, but I think it will be upkeep. Good old upkeep reduction. And the fighter, so we can give him 5% ward save. Be interesting to see the difference between them two. I know it's going to be obvious, one to be better at magic, one to be better at fighting, but how much so? Can't auto that. Sadly, we lose the Colossus. In we go. We will be able to heal that Colossus quite quickly. Just trying to think who is best to assault. I do think that this might be a job for our 3 vampire lords, you know. Because they're going to take the least amount of damage. I can heal them up easily. I'm going to have a go. Oh, where are they coming from? Over there. Does mean we're going to have to wait a little while. But I'm sure you will forgive me. I can charm you all with more witty conversation. No, I wouldn't inflict that upon you. I'm sure even Count Noctilus wouldn't want to inflict that on anybody. So, speed things up. See if we can get a cannon shot off. I don't think I can actually see to shoot my cannon. That was the spawn from inside the Necrofex. They were automatically summoned because it was on low health, but obviously they die over time. Shouldn't be long, and we're going to send the vampires in and see how they do. I will move everything else up and along just in case something goes horribly wrong. Cool, that firepower coming in. But we're not too worried about the fighter. He's going to heal that. And we're just, cast an invocation in the heck. Healed. Bosh. Imagine sitting in that fortress and then just hearing from the inner ramparts, there's 3 of them coming. And then just constantly firing and nothing happening. We fired every arrow we had at them, my lord. Ah, oh, not the bats. How did you get the bats? Not my bats. You fiends. So because my bats... Oh, and the dogs as well. What's the range on that stupid tower? Oh, right. Everything. Alright. We smashed the gates down yet? No. Right, we'll keep this sped up. I don't think anything's crumbling. Oh, they are shooting stuff. Really not the time to be taking damage. Unnecessary damage. Why won't you let me heal? What's going on here? Sometimes it does have a bit of a moment. Why won't it let me heal? Interesting. For some reason, it's not letting me heal at all. Oh, sorry about that. Imagine if I lose now. I can't heal for no reason at all. But I can see. Okay, what is going on here? Why can't I heal him? Is it because he's in combat? I mean, you can see the difference between them already. The wizard is far more damaged. He did take more hits on the way in. Yeah, so I don't understand what is causing me to not be able to heal him. He's going to have to sit there on the side for some reason. It's possible it's because we're on the wall. Anyway, we're going to win. And we're going to take not very much damage, as was the intent. Hopefully we'll see when we come off the walls now, if he can cast it, if that's what the problem is. No. No, fine. I would like to just get a couple more heals off. The wizard, when he casts, triggers the curse of undeath, so it does heal everybody. So why can't he heal? Yeah, he can. Okay. A little bit confusing there. That should have gone a lot easier than it did, but we still won and we took minimal losses. Well, I suppose it did go as it should have there. So we will take this settlement and just extract money from it. If it hangs around long enough for us to develop it, that would be great. But I don't think this province is going to be easy to defend. I mean, you'll see, look at it. We are surrounded and we don't have any way of teleporting across the map. Okay, so they've all got Asur Annihilator. I mean, there's... Yeah, it's pretty exposed, isn't it, down this coastline? Luckily, we are not at war with Lothorn yet. But that will change. As soon as we start attacking any more elves, I think things will change. So we've got growth, a little bit of income. Lovely. And we will leave it that way. Can't recruit any heroes. We could get another one. Let's just see. Because obviously we're about to recruit some mortars. How many do we want? I think 4. 600, that leaves us about 1,000. Yeah, let's go for that. We won't go for another hero this turn. Lord, excuse me. I apologise to viewers. I'm always getting lords and heroes mixed up. I hope you don't mind having to translate what I say. Another point of invocation. So Wizard is very much set up for casting that. Count Noctilus is doing what he should be doing, reducing the upkeep of his expensive army. And Fighter hasn't got any skill to spend. Boo. Let's just go for more vampiric corruption, ending the turn. If we can get another army just like Count Noctilus is, I wonder how much it's going to cost. I don't think his army is that expensive. 2,700. And if we didn't have the Necrofex, the Depth Guard, I think we got 2,000 there for another decent stack. You know, 4 mortars, which he can recruit globally, thanks to... Oh, then again, you can just take them from Count Noctilus, couldn't we? Right, our next target. Now, these cocky Dark Elves have probably got too much for me there. Can I... I could take the Moon Shard. We could take Griffin Gate. The thing about Griffin Gate is it's going to make us border... who's this? Illyrian. Drawing them into war with us a lot quicker. I suppose we already are. What? It's unfriendly and it's improving. Well, I can't believe the High Elves watched us burn Calador to the ground, consume Tiranoc, and that's it. They've sat there and done nothing. We are literally destroying Ulthuan. Can they come across? Enforced. So, okay, we can go and take the Griffin Gate. Come back. And see what we can do. We just need a little bit more money. Got the Galleon's Grave Yard. That's going to improve. A little bit of money. I could upgrade Vorl's Anvil. I guess a little bit more money. We only need another 1,000 or so, and we've got 2 stacks. And I think that would be fantastic, as we could kind of range quite far with each one. I would probably send Count Noctilus down into Lothern, but anyway. Let's take out the Griffin Gate. Finishing off Tiranoc. Shouldn't be a problem with our new artillery. Oh, it does this weird thing where... Oh, gonna have to time this. So, why does that happen? You see that? It bounces off the Lord even though they're under siege. I don't understand. why it's doing that. I got one of them in. We'll have to take that. Weird glitch in the game. We'll take the Griffin Gate. We will keep it as a useful distraction for the inevitable point when the High Elves come after us. At least the gate will sit there and slow them down slightly. That's the plan. So, my plan for this battle is to get revenge on the High Elves for the amount of times they've shot me from a distance. Okay, back we go. Remove that tower, please. Then we're going to remove the other tower. Got a lot of ammunition. One tower gone. Second tower. Good. Bring up our other wizard. Vampire. Well, vampire and a wizard. Second tower. Still going. They're not exactly the most accurate, but doesn't matter. They've shot my lord there, no problem. Okay, there's that tower gone. Next target. I think we can move up. I still think they've got quite a lot of firepower there. Let's mosey on up carefully. Oh, he's shooting, yeah. So, yeah, I think the Loth and Seaguard are a viable threat. Boom. They just keep squirming around, don't they? Right, we're going to send in the Vampire Party to make them all blob up, so we can have an easier time of killing them. Well, the spearmen are gone. Yeah. Quite a bit of damage coming in there. Bit of damage resistance on. Charge on in. Right. Straight in, we charge. That unit, devastating volley. Oh, there is an eagle. Okay, let's bring up everything else. I'll drop a couple of mortars exactly where they are. Cool, we got a lot of magic. Let's cast a Van Hels on Count Noctilus. Mortars dropping right on those units. Okay, I haven't got much to work with. The bats have got into those archers. Lovely. There's some over there as well. Let's take care of them. Probably shouldn't have brought the bats up. Oh, don't die, bats. Oh, they're gonna die. They're gonna die. Don't you tell me what to do, says the vampire bats. I wonder if this will reflect backwards. No. Is the answer. Okay. Oh, and the dogs as well. No! Oh. I didn't even see that. I was hoping to keep training those creatures up. I'm actually a little bit annoyed that they have died. Definitely gone. The bats and 2 units of dogs. We'll get more. It's a nice massacre here, I must say. Bump up. Yeah, there goes the dogs. That's a shame. Eagle being a pain in the bum. It just died in like 2 hits. I don't know what killed that eagle. Okay, we're moving up. A nice big heal on the Necrofex, followed by an even bigger heal. Oh. They are... Oh, there's another eagle. The eagle's come back. I swear we killed that. Oh. Just can't seem to finish these guys off. And their morale surely should be on the way out. Come on. Surely they can't have much left. Whole unit of archers over there. No. Now, sadly, I got no more magic as well. That was relatively costly. I'm very sad to see the end of our war beasts because I wasn't looking. Shouldn't have charged them in. They did shut down a lot of shooting. Mortars did exactly as we expected, very well. And Wizard Cox, I think his name was Henry. I changed that to Wizard so I don't keep getting confused on the near identical lords. Yeah, all gone. Never mind. Never mind. I could raise it. We're going to occupy it as I talked about. And use it as a little base of operations. Let's keep the lords all close together, even though this guy had to run up and down several times. I'm hoping they can't come through that gate. I don't think they can. So, building upgrade available. We could get more mortars. I don't think we need them. And I want to save his skill points. We want to get the officer's cabin on the go, the captain's cabin, or perhaps animated hulks, which would round off our forces quite nicely. But either way, we've got to save up.
This serves my cause.
Okay, a little bit more money saved there. Just check our settlements. That was it. Galleon's graveyard. I knew there was something that needed upgrading. So the wizard. I think Drowned Dead would be good, being able to summon. And eventually we can replace the need to have any chaff at all and just have those vampires. That would be lovely. Ending the turn. I don't know why I say that. I've just always done it. I guess it comes across as kind of weird. But you guys keep coming back. So there's something positive. A tense start so far. We haven't really been pushed to our limit. A slight impasse here. We could easily break through, start causing chaos. Does it leave our meager province exposed? It is making us 672. We've only got 42 turns until the ultimate crisis triggers. I guess it's kind of worth upgrading Vol's Anvil. Decisions. The Dark Elves do need sorting out. We are only at war with them. Let's see what we can do against the vile Druki. Perhaps setting sail from White Peak and taking Moonshard.
I'm overlord here. Admiral of the fleet. Get going. Move, you spineless bags. No prey.
We can dig for treasure quite easily. I didn't think there'd be any around here, but we've got the ability to. I think animated hulks would be very nice. Armoured. They're not that armoured though, are they? 35 armour. I think that as a unit to charge into missile troops is far superior to dogs. And its large health pool means we can heal it. I'm going to go for it. We're going to postpone. Go for the captain's cabin. and go straight for animated hulks. And regret it instantly. Okay. So sadly that was the first turn I think we didn't have a battle. I apologise wholeheartedly if I had a heart, but I am currently playing as the undead monster, Count Noctilus, or Niklaus von Karstein.
Words, for you stand with
Yes, I will accept that, but regret it when it draws me into war with Avalon. Trading with... yeah, I suppose it could get a little bit of an alliance going on. Maybe I should play more tactically. Count Noctilus would play with all the devious machinations he could muster.
Count Noctilus reigns.
Yeah, so let's sit in White Peak. Okay,
The galleon awaits.
let's bring our troops up alongside.
All above board.
So,
The coastline.
Count Noctilus wants some animated hulks. 788. Whoo! We can only afford 3. Well, that is what it is.
As my power ascends.
We do have a little bit of money. Maybe I should just go for the 1. There's 2, excuse me.
Sea knows my fate.
And get that money going over
Ready the reap.
at the galleon's graveyard. Oops, sorry about that. Terrible control. Yeah, a plunder pile. It's a shame I haven't got any other way of making money.
Bring ruin.
Just a 2 seems a bit sad. But it is what it is.
All will serve.
Okay, ending the turn, and then we're going to go raid the Moon Shard and probably take Arnheim as well. It would have been nice to push on into the inner circle. Well, the inner sea. It is a circle as well. The inside of Ulthuan. But the Dark Elves presented us with a target, and we've had to take it, really. I couldn't leave a massive pile of Dark Elves at my back. So, sorry. Defeat an army belonging to any of the enemies of the Awakened. I see. The Vampire Coast Mutineers are probably quite far away. So they've moved their other stack down there.
Death and destruction.
So that does mean I can slam into Arnheim now, right? And take it.
Burn the coast.
And I think I'd be a fool not to. Oh, is it going to take me 2 turns to get there? Really? I thought I could attack straight from the sea. Because it's got a port.
This is beneath.
Maybe I have to pop out slightly. There we go. There we go. Okay, cool. So we've got a dwarf. Excuse me. A dark elf settlement to take care of. I don't know if I can get them to reinforce me. Maybe. I'll try and bring up the fighter. Because if he gets stuck,
Forward.
I'm least worried. It's the wizard that's much more useful.
He gets dead.
No.
Will be destroyed.
Might have to bring them up after I've won. So, we'll take care of this in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that, and I look forward to speaking to you all again very soon.